And so some of these are fake. I don't think this one was. That's how to ask how many sets you got left for visual learners. If he was doing skull crushers, it would have been so perfect. Dan couldn't believe it. He normally has to pay for that sort of content. And so the $10 billion James Webb Telescope has taken the highest resolution, deepest pictures into space that we've ever seen, which are going to enlighten scientists about the very nature of the universe, which could impact us and our understanding, in essence, of who we are as human beings on this planet. And in other news, I inhale dangerous tanning nasal sprays because I'd rather die hot than live ugly. I've been living ugly for decades. It's not so bad, to be fair. No one sits next to you on the train. Extra elbow room and all that. Doctors warn against this trend. I should think that they did.
Mom, you can't hop on trend when you're only 19.
If you have to start your sentence with mum, probably shouldn't be on the PEDs.
Teen aesthetics. Way bigger teen aesthetics.
Or what I call fame boys, TikTok looks for the Gymshark cover band, always skip school day, never train biology class. Not an exhaustive list of names I have for them.
2021 Natty. 2022 not natty.
Introducing daddy general stupidity. So I'm thinking he's in the 18 to 21 age range. Again, a page boastfully projecting taking gear at such a young age. These arrogant posts mocking natty lifters. People are pointing out to him he could have got that sort of size naturally. Would have taken him longer, but a far more sensible route. Natty general is dead. I buried him with 30 pounds of lean tissue whilst just stood in the middle of a public gym in your underpants, wearing your shorts around your ankles like a toddler who needs a pee-pee, and Christian is copying him. 2021 natural, 2022 first cycle. Okay, well done. What do you want? Is it love hearts? That is not what is meant by progressive overload. And so this guy's 18 years old. Just another example of pages like this. Sadly, they are ubiquitous and growing in popularity. First workout at 21, how are we looking? Healthier than your endocrine system looks, mate. This guy is 21, which makes him a TikTok test boy veteran, an elder statesman of hacking his natural hormonal system for instant gratification. And so it's truly sad how younger people at the start of their fitness journey are turning to test and psalms. And this trend is getting worse, not better. It's almost an angle now on TikTok to become popular. A career path, if you will. In simple terms for TikTok test boys, your body is producing good amounts of natural testosterone when you're in the 18 to 21 age range, suitable to your growth processes. If you're going to put external substances in simple terms, your body is going, what the f is that? I can take the month off then. It stops producing as much testosterone. And this has such a significant effect that people will have to take further compounds post-cycle, known as PCT, in order to try and address this. It is literal madness at this young age to be doing this.
My parents asking me how I'm getting so big and what the needles under my bed are for. It's my allergy shots, mommy, I promise.
1.2 million views. Mummy would be proud. Physique over family. When my mummy begged me to stop injecting tren in my ass. To be fair, that's exactly what I'd expect from a guy who calls himself Benny Jizzle. I mean, that would have been a bit that I focused on. I mean, my name is stupid, but that is next level. The bloke peacocking on TikTok because he takes tests as a teenager, which is moronic, next level idiotic, and then calling himself Jizzle. It's like Carmelita from my last video starting her email address with real. At this point, I think they just name themselves like this on purpose so I can find it.
Hey, you're shredded. All you got to do is go get implants.
Are you
Should I do that? So they're like $10K each.
No, you're not
I'm
doing
rocking
implants.
$100K worth of.
Those are implants?
Dude, you think somebody to get a feel on that, and they don't move. They don't fucking move.
And so in support of the liver prince, he doesn't have ab implants. He's trolling. He's achieved his abs through hard work, hard training, his nutritional response, and just stacks and stacks of roids. I mean, at this point, someone just give him a tattoo gun to apply them. It would be more efficient. Shredder Sports Science, should you listen to him? My baby's answer to that is a solid no.
Because they want to see enhancements of their bodies, and of course that's part of it. But I think maybe 50% of that is that, and the other 50% is they want to have these videos. They want people to look at them and go, oh my gosh, crazy. They want it to go viral.
And so I like the fact that other channels are picking up on this. I've talked about this issue for a few years now, SARMs and roids amongst teenagers and how tragic it is. And I think it's important that other voices that have a good reach are also spreading the message of common sense.
It's Rambo. Will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Run up on that boy and kill his cousin right in front.
And this bloke owner's aesthetic responded to Vitruvian Physique. And so another guy in the 18 to 21 age range regularly skips brain cells day. And does he look more aesthetic? Yes. Is he or any of these other guys in any way motivational, role models, an inspiration? Absolutely not. And just remember, before I say this, they are voluntarily uploading to TikTok and being quite arrogant and bragging about their test use at this young age. Because these are 18 to 21-year-old lads who are in essence not just doing this themselves, but positioning themselves to influence others and bragging about the positivity and the benefits of it to a younger audience. I have zero respect or admiration for what you are doing, and I hope that you change course quickly. Me thinking I won't get good gains on one cycle. That picture was also sponsored by Downlighting Angles and Pump. Best caption wins. Research spotlight: collagen protein isn't great for promoting muscle hypertrophy. How about that caption, mate? Because Kino collagen protein build muscle and fortify your body, apparently, according to the bloke selling it. Kinobody, who's not a testosterone boy, maybe, I don't know about that one. But I do know that Kino collagen protein is wrongly sold and marketed based on muscle growth claims that are not evidence-based. Collagen does have a strong evidence base in relation to skin and hair health. I should have taken notice. And look, Greg is aesthetic and probably a better Bruce Wayne than Robert Pattinson. Good Batman, moody Bruce Wayne. I know people are going to be screaming at me right now. His gains are not due to some significant unique benefit of collagen protein. They are genuinely down to him training hard over many years consistently in his nutritional response. And I would go as far as to say that if you're taking collagen protein for muscle growth purposes, you are doing yourself a disservice. You would be far better taking a whey protein. Even a concentrate doesn't have to be an isolate, or a more complete plant-based protein if you are plant-based, than taking collagen. And so this new article by Eric Trexler is a really interesting read. He references multiple pieces of research to support his communication. I'm going to do this really quickly, but please read his original article. And he looks at this study which took 22 untrained participants over 10 weeks, and they resistance trained, and they compared the group using whey protein and collagen protein, and basically the group using whey protein had better muscle growth response. Overall, these results aren't entirely as surprising. There are some studies reporting increases in fat-free mass following collagen supplementation, but the only study that directly measured muscle hypertrophy found no significant effect of collagen supplementation on muscle growth. But to understand this, you do need the context of why collagen is more limited protein options. You'll find that plant-based options tend to be a little lower in leucine and will tend to lack one or two essential amino acids with a relative abundance of others. For example, you can match a protein like lentils with a protein like rice and end up with a pretty comprehensive overall amino acid profile. In contrast, the widespread amino acid shortcomings of collagen could be potentially a little more difficult to rectify. And therefore, Trexler's conclusion is, so if you're focused on hypertrophy and thinking about replacing some moderate or high quality dietary protein with collagen supplements, you'll want to rethink this strategy. In summary, there is some evidence linking collagen to modest benefits related to connective tissues and joints, but it's quite possible that a little bit of glycine would do the trick. Either way, you don't want to rely heavily on collagen for the promotion of muscle hypertrophy. Or the future of protein is Kino collagen. You literally couldn't write this stuff. Or you could. Kino collagen is a natural supplement that not only supports muscle growth. See you soon.